I don't know how I'm gonna, like, upload this. Since I had to break there. There wasn't, like, much that happened anyway. Well, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I'll probably just end up uploading it and saying, like, oh yeah, I did like a 15-minute stream earlier. We went back to the monastery, everybody was dead, and then we came back. Like, didn't miss too much, you know, for anybody watching on YouTube. Okay, my hands are now officially on the correct buttons. I need to Vera on Gala before he die. Because he will die. Maybe this will give Vaughn a chance to catch the freaking Gizem or whatever it's called. And the avatar is broken again. There he goes. I'm sure there's some thing about, like, bad form or whatever for, like, eating on stream. But when I got up to pick up my meds, I started having hypoglycemia issues. So I was either get something to eat while I was out getting my meds, and then, like, you know, wait forever for the stream, or just stream and do this. Stream and eat. So I do understand that some people have issues with the sound of eating. So as far as I'm aware, I don't think anybody in my audience does. I don't think. Anyway, I could be completely wrong about that. In which case, I apologize. Mm-hmm. Streamer's got to eat too, yeah. Tis true. Can I do a 4 on this guy? Yeah, cool, power punch. I use a healing leaf on Alyssa. Yeah, I mean, I tried to kind of chew quietly too, you know. I'm not gonna like get right up into the mic, you know. Sorry, hang on. I got a message on Discord I got to look at. My dev team started talking about the game we're making, like right as I stopped streaming. And so like they're still talking. Of course, as a director, I have to be there and, you know, watching what's being said and such. I like talking. Oh wait, I have two of these twin tombs. Get back. Watching, in quotations. Oh my god, I need to heal again. This is why I picked up some healing leaves. Ah, yeah, healing water. Oh, defense +4. I mean, Alyssa's got 61, Vaughn has 57, and Gala has 57. Gala also only has 42 on his lower defense, so I think I'll do that. Weed Hammer. Because I'll just use a couple healing leaves, it's fine. Do wish I could get a little more experience. Cure amulet. Now, I think this prevents venom. So let's put that on both Vaughn and Alyssa, since Gala's not going to be a lot of help in this upcoming section. Poor Gala. He doesn't get any good stuff until you get to the mist generator. Here, let's just set everybody to focus on the Gizem. This will probably kill it. Yep. And then I'll just go for the mushroom. Almost there. Vaughn, almost. The hard part also is that Gala literally does not have a single ability that does not use both up or down. Like, literally every single ability he has both an up and a down in it. Except for, I guess, back punch. But, like, that's the only thing. Survival Club! Finally! Here's an antidote for the venoming enemies that you're about to face. Look at that! Gala's first weapon! Look, he has a club now. That said, something that I've always been curious about with this game is all of the characters, or I should say Vaughn and Gala both equip their weapons on their left hand. Noah slash Alyssa equips her weapon on her right hand. So does that mean that both Gala and Vaughn are left-handed? Or is it more of just like a style thing? You know? Like, is part of their style that they use, like, the weapon in their weak hand? And if so, then does that mean that Alyssa is the one that's left-handed? Because they're all, because she's got the weapon in her right hand. You know? Hey, Gala finally leveled up. He's only, what, 4 levels under everybody else right now? Oh, actually, he's pretty close to everybody else right now. Getting a little concerned. I have 2,000 monies. I'm half tempted to use the Door of Light. Azure Jewel. I think that's actually also something specifically for Gala. Yeah! Increases lower defense up. Max HP. Cool. So now Gala's lower defense should be better. Yeah, his lower defense now is 57. So about on par with everybody else. And now we go this way. Twin Tombs. Honestly, what I probably should do is, after the mist generator, but before the next, like, area, it might not be a bad idea for me to, like, do some grinding in between streams. You know, play for a couple of hours to grind up a few levels. Because I really should be level 12 right now, to be completely honest with you. The fact that I'm not level 12 is actually a deterrent. So, like, I think the recommended level for this boss that I'm about to face is level 12. Or, excuse me, not for this boss, but for the mist generator is level 12. Which, admittedly, you know, if I'm like level 10, by the time I start the mist generator, that should still be more or less fine. But when I have to go fight Zeto, I'm gonna want to be level 12. And then, like, the next boss after that spikes up to, like, level 18. I remember it being a pain. Because, like, the next boss is legitimately hard. After the mist generator, I mean. I think it's one of the hardest fights in the game, in my opinion. I think a lot of that mostly just comes from not being fully ready for the fight when you get to it. Because again, it's level 18. Right after a boss, it's only level 12. So... Gosh dang it. This freaking thing is such a pain. I'm really not sure I wanted to use that healing bloom. Like, it heals everybody, but I'm gonna need, like, big heals in this upcoming fight. So... like, this upcoming fight is not easy. It is two very big, very powerful Saru. I don't suppose... Nope, still not. Sorry. Slash kick, followed by hyper elbow. Should work. I forgot what I had on this bar initially. To be completely honest though, it's really a good idea to have Alyssa able to use 7 abilities before this next fight, before the boss. Unfortunately, I think that requires getting to level 10. I don't think I'm going to get there before the boss, considering that the boss is right here. Well, we'll see how it goes. If we have to stop and do a little bit of grinding, then we can. But I know this boss is annoying. Why? I just freaking healed. Random encounters should stop when you're right before the boss. That's just a personal opinion, though. I found it! Look, everyone, it's the Genesis tree. And it's alive. Yeah. Bo and Gala, it's still alive. Genesis tree is still alive. This Genesis tree does seem different from the one in Westfall's forest. Did Songi find this Genesis tree? Or did the Genesis tree mislead him into taking a wrong turn somewhere? Vaughn, an evil presence draws near. Hurry, let's revive the Genesis tree. Now wait just a minute. Watch what you're doing or you'll hurt yourselves. Gala, I knew you would come. You're so predictable. How thoughtful of you to come all the way here to check up on me. I'm flattered. But don't worry about me. I'm the picture of health, physically and mentally. I may be wearing a Saru, but I haven't done anything stupid like let it control me. This is a special Saru. It gives me pure energy, extraordinary power. Gala, you're no match for me now. Fight me. I'll destroy you just like I destroyed Byron Monastery. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna knock your block off, Songi. Let me at him. Oh, ad break. The food I'm eating is a little spicy. And that always, like, it clears my sinuses. I'll say that much. Like, I'm sitting here with my nose just being like, hey, time to run. I'm trying not to, like, blow my nose and be, like, super loud. But, Alyssa, you promised to leave him to me, right? Songi, you say you are not possessed by the Saru? You are not the Songi I know. You are nothing but a bloodthirsty beast. Don't know what happened to you, but you are obviously void of a human spirit. If you want to fight me that badly, then I'll fight you. I'll beat the evil out of you and return you to normal. Now fight me! You hopeless simpleton! You still don't understand the situation. Well, I'll show you. I'll hammer it into that thick skull of yours. Ouch. Ouch. Gala, I thought you were stronger than that. You're not even a worthy opponent. This is ridiculous. Absurd. You need more practice. You're not even worth dirtying my hands over. I'll leave you to one of my cohorts. Have a nice, enjoyable, pleasant death. Here we go. Boss time. Vigoro! ×2. Spirit up. I'm gonna have to see if she can use a 7 ability. Alright, so basically I just want to kind of focus one of these Vigoros. Nope, she can only use 6. Okay. Frost Breath. Do I want to use Frost Breath, though? I think it'd be better if I Tempest Break. And I desperately need to make sure I'm focusing one Vigoro. So I can take one down, like, as fast as possible. That's a lot of damage. It looks like I've been targeting Vigoro B. So I kind of want to, like, focus that. Black Rain! 73 damage, come on! Like, really? These guys hit hard. Like, look at that. Alyssa's already in the red. Gala is somewhat useless in this fight, I will admit. Vigoro B. Let's Vera. Vigoro B. This is also a good time to start using some magic. Like, if ever there was a time to use magic, it is now. Oh, crap. Wow. I'm kind of surprised that he withstood that so well. I don't know that 210 was really a lot. Oh boy. Don't die, Vaughn. You got this. Let's figure out A. Oh, that's unfortunate. Jeez. Well, I'm fricked. Like, if Alyssa is completely down, I am fricked. Here comes the fricking. Because here's the thing. These guys hit so hard. These guys hit so hard that basically you're wasting a turn if you have to do a revive. I'm fricked. Like, just straight up fricked. Ah! See, if I had been focusing B, he would be dead by now, and then I might have a chance. Nope. That's it. Game over. God. I hate this boss so much. Like, this boss is so hard. Like, I'm not kidding when I say that it's really a good idea to be level 10 with Alyssa. And like, look at this. 9,000 experience to get to level 10. I'm at 7,000. Like, I knew that was gonna go bad. Like, right away. As soon as I realized I was at the boss and it wasn't level 10, I'm like, this is gonna go poorly. Coming back to the monastery so that I can get some healing items. And slightly better armor for Gala. Or not Gala, but Vaughn. But I knew I was gonna get fricked there. Like, those things hit for like 300 damage per turn. Hey! Theater! I think that means everybody has every Saru at this point. As sad as it is, though, Vaughn and Gala combined deal about as much damage as Alyssa does separately. It's ridiculous. Like, Vaughn max spirit can deal like 170 damage right now. Which is what Alyssa's hitting for at freaking max without even like spiriting. Go ahead, everyone, dig in. Alright, first things first. I'm gonna buy these savior clothes for Vaughn because they are really good. And I'm probably gonna sell the I feel bad because, you know, I just sold the like super special gear that May made for us. But just like, oh well. And there's no lightning jewel in here either. It's earth, water, fire, and wind only. So I can't even like buy more of those. Like, I can't even, like, equip people to be prepped for lightning damage. The only reason Gala takes as little as he does is because he has the Rasaru egg equipped. So let's do this. I don't even know what magic accrual is, but let's give Alyssa the Rasaru egg. That way she has a good chance of surviving. And then she can heal because she's the fastest in the group. Like, she can heal the best. But also, she'll deal the most damage. So that will let her survive the best. Sorry. It's the freaking, like, food I'm eating right now. As soon as I finish these last couple of bites, I should be alright. There's jalapenos in this, and that always gets my sinuses going. You know, people always say, like, ooh, that's spicy, that'll clear your sinuses. Like, quite literally, for me. Gosh dang it! These, like, hornets are a pain. He's a Minmushrin. Ah. Oh, yeah. What? What are you? The frick? I was pushing down on the controller while I was going left. It is registering as D down on the controller. It's working fine now. I don't know. That was weird. Well, I mean, I got my butt kicked by the boss. If you didn't see that. I don't know. Now the controller's working fine. Now I'm just trying to level up. I need to get everybody up at least one more level. Alyssa, especially. I think if I level her up one more time, I can give her the ability to use her super javelin. I think. Super javelin and maybe even dragon fangs. If I can get her to level up one more time. I don't understand why the controller is like registering the wrong input when I click down. It's really weird. That said, I swear those things dealt a status ailment, which was why I was like, I need Vera to be level 3 because they deal like Venom, but they don't. So maybe I just needed them to be level 3 for the bonus healing that level 3 gives. I gotta get like 2,000 more experience though. What, 1,500 more? Doesn't sound too bad. Gizem and Naito. Get wrecked. See, if everybody could deal freaking her level of damage per attack. Hello? That's what I thought. It was nobody. There was nobody on the phone. Whoops. I do have more healing items this time, though. If only it was just a little bit bigger. If each of their bars was a little bit bigger, it'd be nice. Black rain. Off the attack. I love Alyssa though. She's so cute. She's cute and she's OP as frick compared to everybody else. Like everybody else is weak as frick compared to her. Nido. Gizem. Jeez. Freaking Nido blocked all of that. That's ridiculous. Ow. I got drilled in the face. Black rain. Hey, Gal leveled up. Awesome. That might put Gala high enough. Now. I might be able to have Gala use Neo raising. That'll help. If I can Neo raising. Let's find out. Repeller. Drill. I wish I could use Thunder Punch. But I can't yet. Power Punch. Whoops. Power Punch. Followed up by Charging Scorch. Let's try that. Yeah! Alright. He officially has 5 slots. So... Neo Raising! I can finally give him his other abilities. Yo, Raising! Oh my gosh! Gala! He actually had a chance to deal like good damage and he flubbed it. Like, come on. Nice, Vaughn leveled up. So he should be able to get his full combo out now. Well, like, he should be able to do 2 4 combos now. Because that should have given him a full extra slot on the spirit gauge. Now we just need to get Noah to level up one more time. Ow. Water column. Bang! I'm good. Ooh. He sounds constipated, I'm not gonna lie. Ah! But... So I can give him a 4 and a 3 now. So there's that. Nope. This freaking computer, man. Bang! Hurricane. Charging Scorch. 300 damage. Now he's dealing the damage. Nice. Good job, Vaughn. Now Vaughn can deal some damage. How much do we need for Alyssa to level up still? Not much. Like 3 or 4 more fights. So let's see if we can get him in before we do the boss. Because if I can get a level up, assuming I can do super arts already. Because I don't remember the requirements for super arts. But assuming I'm able to do super arts, Alyssa is about to start dealing so much stupid damage. It's ridiculous. Because super arts are just that. They're super stupid in how much damage they deal. And I love it. Electro Thrash! Nice! 191 damage. Oh yeah. We're getting there. I just need Alyssa to level up. 209. Not bad, not bad. I am... What the heck? Apparently a couple of servers that I'm on, whatever server they're on Discord, they're like, that server's like down or something. I don't know why. Just all of a sudden I have like 2 servers that are just offline. That's weird. I'm just gonna run in place here in this spot. But yeah, all of the characters really start like shining when they get their big abilities. Once they hit about level 10. Or for Gala, level 8. But they really start to be like, you know, awesome. I mean, they get even more awesome later, too. When they get access to their miracle arts. Because freaking miracle arts are stupid strong. Granted, you really don't want to use your miracle arts that much. Unless you're doing like a boss. Because miracle arts also use freaking 99 AP. So you will use your entire AP bar just to use one miracle art. So they do deal stupid amounts of damage, but they do cost stupid amounts of freaking AP. You know? Probably shouldn't have worried about getting them fully healed up yet. But it's fine. I'm gonna save just in case. But I'm really gonna try maybe 2 more fights before I go after the boss. Because I would really like to get Alyssa leveled up. Because even if I can't get her... Even if I can't use her super art, once I level her up again, she will be able to use 2 level 4 combos. Because she'll have, I think it's 8 slots or whatever it is. 7 slots. Poor Gala. Gala's just like, but I didn't get to do anything. Gala. Why are you so useless in this game? Maybe 2 more fights guaranteed, but maybe 1 more. And I might be able to get Alyssa leveled up. Because it's like 170 XP or something like that. for her to level up again. Hey, Gala will actually get a chance to learn bullhorns this time. Hurricane. Charging Scorch. What? Bullhorns. Alright. With that, Gala has all of his arts learned. Save for his hyper arts. But hyper arts have to be earned. They can't be just like auto learned like you can at everything else, so. Alright. Well, that gets us to level 10 on everybody. Let me use a healing bloom to get everybody healed up. And let's go try this boss again. I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it, but we'll see. I feel like I should be now that everybody has access to their extra moves. It's the Genesis tree! We went through this cutscene already. And this one's alive! Could you imagine, though, if this one was dead? We would be screwed. Because it's only 4 Genesis trees in this area. So, if this one was dead too, we would be screwed. Hi, Songy. Knew you would come, you're so predictable. Don't worry, I'm a picture of health physically and mentally. Yes, yes. We're aware that you have a non-regular Saru. I won't spoil what exactly he's wearing, but he's not wearing a Saru. You might be able to guess, though, if you think about it. Not even worth turning my hands over. Have a nice, enjoyable, pleasant death. Alright. Vigoro. ×2. I need a combo that ends in left. Or begins in... Or, yeah, either ends in right or begins in left. And I think Pyro Pummel is it. Alright. Here's the moment of... here's the moment. We'll see if her move will go, if that move I just typed will go off. Lizard tail, swan driver, super odds. Nice. Pyro pummel. Yay! Pain. Bullhorns. Now that did use a lot of AP, to be clear. And if you hadn't blocked half of it, I would have done even more damage. But yes, Alyssa has access to Dragon Fangs, her super arts, or one of her super arts. She actually has 5 super arts. Although, let's see. Figaro A. Let's keep making sure we're targeting A, since that's the one we started pummeling. Hyper Arts! Yeah! Them Hyper Arts, man. Woof. These things hit hard, though. Bullhorns! Nice! Vigaro's almost dead. I want to try something. Ooh, no, I can't do that at all. Okay. And you are out of spirit. That's what I thought. Hyper Arts! Force Breath! Dolphin Attack! Nice! Vigoro A is down. We now will only take about half the amount of damage, which is a very good thing. Since Vigoro has down resistance, let's do Electro Thrash instead. Neo Raising, whichever one I did. Hyper Arts. Frost Breath. Alyssa is also the only character that gets the ability to do 2 combos of 6 by the end of the game. Like, she gets stupid powerful. If you get her all the way up to like level 99, but I mean, you gotta get her up to 99. Thunder Break! Beep! Thunderbreak does so much damage. It's ridiculous. Neo Raising! Dolphin attack. Double dolphins. Ow, ow. Frick. Hi, bots. Pyro Pummel. That one level makes all the difference, man. Stop! Enough already! Gala, you're completely hopeless! You're holding everyone down. As a fellow Byron monk, I'm ashamed. You were so bad I was ashamed to even watch. Oh, I've had enough. I'm going home. Let's play together again another time, Gala. If a wussy like you can manage to stay alive, that is. He's not wrong. Gala really was the weakest one there. What an insolent man. I hate him. But Songy Saru, that definitely was a... Never mind. I don't have time to talk. You have to revive the Genesis tree. Hurry. Was a what? What was it? Feels a gentle warmth in the palm of his hand. Alyssa, I'll help you. Alyssa reached out swiftly to touch the Genesis tree. She feels a silent power in the palm of her hand. And 3 Genesis trees. What happens when there are 3 Genesis trees active? This part's so cool, dude. Look, the Genesis tree's power is making the Rosaru egg hatch. There he is! Whoops, hang on, wrong button. It's a Rosaru. Rosaru. Why are you here? In front of me? Rosaru, is it me you have chosen? Very well. I submit myself to you. To defeat Songy, the villain who attacked Byron Monastery. I submit myself to you, Rosaru. Take me! Gala, I am pleased to meet you. I am Ozma. I am a Rosaru. I sense you do not wish to open your mind to me. Please do not fear me. We Rossru exist only to lend our strength to humans, not control them. Your mind will remain your own. I will not tamper with it. And besides, I have chosen you, just as you submit yourself to me and trust you with my destiny. Never forget that. Gala, I am counting on you and the future you will create for us. Nice! Oh yeah, the whole party's here. Meta's level is 3, Terra's level is now 2. I feel it! I feel the strength in my arms. The Rossru's strength! Vaughn, we must return to Byron Monastery. I fear for Master Zopu's safety. The whole party's here. Have the Genesis Tree's powers reached Byron? Oh, they reached everywhere. Although many died during Songi's attacks, thanks to our visitors, Byron has been freed from the mist. Thank you again. But you, Master Teacher. Yes, sir. You defied the teachings of Byron and wore Saru. As ruler of the Byron Order, I cannot forgive you. I hereby excommunicate you. I understand. I was prepared for that. Zopu, what does excommunication mean? Alyssa, it means I'm no longer welcome at Byron Monastery. What? That's not right. God didn't do anything bad. How could you kick him out after he fought so hard for us? Zopu, that's wrong. Alyssa, stop. Zopu is only doing what he must. Monks like me all take a vow to obey certain rules. I broke those rules, so I cannot be a monk of Byron anymore. That's okay, Gala. Fawn and I will be your friends. Fawn and I won't ever turn our backs on you. I love Alyssa. I love her so much. She's just like, well, poo on them. Like, screw that, you know? I love her so much. I don't know. I love her. Alyssa's the best character. / Noah, whatever you want to call her. Fawn. And Alyssa, and Master Teacher. You're all safe. Heard about what you did. That's really something. I'm so proud of you. I also heard that the Genesis Tree caused the thick mist in the Northwest Valley to thin, revealing a strange castle. Vaughn, I know you. You plan on going to the castle, don't you? Of course. Going to Realm with you. Silly. You have more important things to do than worry about a middle-aged woman like me. And you call yourself Val's son. You call yourself a native of Realm. After traveling so far with Alyssa and Master Teacher, and meeting so many people, don't you feel anything? Is your heart made of stone? I'm not going back to Realm. If you won't go to the castle, then I'll go in your place. Rip. They've completely ignored me too. It was 10 years ago when that castle was built, and the mist flowed into this region. Unless we destroy that castle, the mist will never go away, and more tragedies will occur. I'm sure of it. Vaughn, Alyssa, I'm counting on your roster. And you too, Gala. Yes, Master Zopu. Gala, I want you to take care of Songi. Even if it means wearing a Saru against the rules of Byron, you and Songi. You are two of my dearest pupils, like my own flesh and blood. Gala, I'm counting on you to take care of Songi. Yes, sir. All right. Byron Monastery is safe. I see. What happened to Songi? Why did he kill his friends? power. That's why. Yes, sir. Maia's in the kitchen, lost in thought. Yes, sir. The monastery seems so deserted now. I mean, when half of the people die, that's gonna happen. It's unfortunate, but it is true. Fawn, have you met Songy? I see. I'm sure you must despise Songy. Fawn, you decided to go to the Mist Shed area, didn't you? Now you're acting like someone from Rim Elm. I'm counting on you. Good luck, all of you. I'll be waiting here for your safe return. Heal me up. Heal me up. Everyone's HP was restored. Now, I don't believe anything has changed. Like, I don't think there's any, like, new stuff for sale. Never mind. Everything is new. Alright. Nope, Survival Club. Battle Knife, Crimson Nails. Bah! Just short. Frickin' frick. Let's get Gala these power earrings. Oh, full armor set for Gala unlocked. Oh, frick. I did not know this. That's unfortunate. I literally have Venom Guard. I don't use elixirs anyway. Power shoes. And I was gonna say, I don't think he had anything else, so I can't get the power plate. But we can get the battle knife. So we just gotta get 2,000 more gold. And then come back here. It's a good thing I checked that. Because I just got some big upgrades. Also, I can sell the Vaughn Fist because I don't need it now. Cool. You come again, okay? Oh, servers are back. Cool. Discord must, like, one of the Discord servers or something must have gone down. And it just happened to be that 2 of my servers were on there. Yes, sir. Have you forgotten? This is a woman's bedroom. Only chance you have to go into the women's bedroom is when the Saru are here. But hey, now they no longer need the lock system. The lock and, like, vent system. Well, let's head back to Rim Elm. Because despite the fact that, you know, Maya is not going back there, I do think there is something there. I don't remember. Pop. 1 damage. Gala. So now that Gala actually has his summon, now Gala will actually be pretty good. Let's do Hurricane followed by Charging Scorch. Tempest Break will be fine. And then I think that's Neo Raising. 600 damage! Good grief, Alyssa. Also, you'll notice that Meadow is looking a little different yet again. And maybe even Terra is too. The answer is yes. Yes, they both are. Because they leveled up. So both of them are looking a little different now. I need to cross that bridge. It's a Gabu Gabu. Here. And this will let Alyssa and Vaughn get some of their AP back. Head Splitter. Very nice. You'll also notice Ozma on Gala's arm now. Ozma's so cool, man. I can't wait to show them at max level, because they are really cool at max level. You get some really cool abilities when they're at max level. Actually, can I do a 5 here? Nope, I still can only do a 4. The sad part is, Gala could basically, I could basically never spirit up for Gala, and he would really have nothing to worry about AP-wise. Gala just, barely uses AP. It's either he barely uses AP or he regenerates AP ridiculously fast. I don't remember which. But he's ridiculous is what I'm saying. He is absolutely the weakest party member, but he is ridiculous, the things that he can do. Hey look, it's a green slime. Head Splitter. Ozma looks so cool though, man. I don't remember if there's anything here yet or if I have to do the mist generator first, but I'm coming back here anyway. Vaughn, you came back to Realm. You should rest. The statues and memories found all over the world. Yada, 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 yada. Let's see. Does the shop offer anything different? No. Not at all. There might not be anything here yet. It might be... Vaughn, you don't have to say anything. I'm just glad that you returned home safely. Yeah, I think it's not until after the mist generator that we have to come back here. When you have time, tell me about your adventures, okay? Alright. Well, it was still fun to come back to Realm after, what, 3 streams? 2 streams? I think we did 3 streams. I don't remember. Rim Elm is the center of this story, though. You will come back here many times throughout the whole game. It might even be where the last dungeon is. Ostriches! You have the healing leaf. I would really like to get enough money to get the thing for Gala, but that's not gonna happen. Like, straight up, that's not gonna happen. I know that for a fact. Not before the mist generator, anyway. Cause I gotta get like 2,000 freaking gold. The only real issue I have with the AP system is this, actually. What? Excuse me, Gala? What do you mean you didn't kill them? Like, they don't really give you a way to, like, kill the enemies that are weak. Like, I suppose you could just not do a combo, and that would allow you to, you know, not use your AP, but still. Alright. Oh, and Kala, look at all the mist. It's coming from over there. It's a smokestack. Thick mist is pouring out from that smokestack. Whoops. This is where the mist that engulfed the Red Kingdom comes from. Now listen, Alyssa. This castle has caverns deep underground. Deep inside them is a mist generator. That's where the mist is coming from. I'll destroy the mist generator. I want to get rid of all the mist. You're a good girl. That's right, Alyssa. We have to destroy the mist generator. Once we reach the mist generator, we can stop the mist with our Rasaru powers. But this is a vital castle to the enemy and will be heavily defended. Proceed with caution. You don't suppose they're hiding something from us, are you? You know, the Rasaru, I mean. They just act odd about the mist generator. You don't suppose they're hiding something, do you? I love these Zenoir enemies. They look like hands, but their fingers are heads. Like, look at this. Each one of the 5 fingers has its own head. It's so cool, man. I love them. You'll also notice, while we're in this area, it's not playing the normal battle theme. Ah! I did too much damage. Neo raising! Nice! First try. Admittedly, he does have the magic accrual ring, which I just realized what that does. It makes it easier for you to, you know, get magic abilities. You could say, to accrue Thunderbook 1, to accrue magic abilities. Thunderbook 1, Thunder Punch. Heck yeah. Healing Leaf. Threader. Well, I guess we'll have to Thunder Punch these guys. Definitely not a good idea to Thunder Punch the Threader, just saying. Something about, you know, being electric already. Did I do that right? Yes. Okay. I Thunder Punch the Threader. It would have gone to the Gimmer no matter what, but... Hurricane. Charging Scorch. Rip. Healing Flower. I don't remember if this is progress or not. Might want to turn back. The Zenoia. Ow. Let's focus the Zenoir. I really don't want to Thunder Punch the Threader. Fire Claw! Ow! Again. Charging Scorch. I think I'm doing too much damage. You have to not kill them. Well, you have to kill them, but you have to, like, knock them down to, like, a certain amount of HP. If they go too far below, then you can't capture them. Rip. It's still not a guarantee, even if you're doing the right amount of damage, but if you do too much damage, it's a guaranteed, like, 0. So, oops, I missed a chest. Right, it's just these two guys. So I don't think either of them are going to survive. Nope. Poor Gala. He never gets any summons. He never gets any magic. If you were faster. But now, it's gotta be slow as crap. Fury boost. Oh, extend action gauge for 1 battle. Alright. But by how much? Also, apparently it's called an action gauge. I've never known that. I thought it was the spirit gauge. But it's the action gauge. It's the first time I think that's the first time I picked up that item. Or I just always forget that it's called an action gauge. I don't know. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop. I did notice that a couple of my servers went out. So I figured something must have been going on. I haven't directly heard anything, but I have assumed that there must be some kind of outage. Have like 11 that are out right now. Ouch. Yeah, I only had like 2. Yep, and another server's currently out. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I assume there was nothing over here. I assume maybe they're just doing some maintenance or something. Mobile has a thing to track how many are down. I mean, at least it does seem like they're working to try and fix it, so that's good. Bang, bang. I really want this freaking Zenoir, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think I'm just dealing too much damage. Yeah, my game dev server went down. Earlier. But it's back up at the moment, but yeah, I think it's just that either they're doing maintenance or their servers are having an issue. And maybe they're being like forced to do maintenance. Whatever the case, clearly there are people working on it, so at least there's that. Because I mean, if they went down, they wouldn't come back up without somebody working on it, so. Double dolphins. Bang! Rousing Scorch. Back punch. Dang it! Still dealing freaking too much damage to those things. That, or I'm just not getting lucky enough with the magic accrual. Oops. Here, let's give the ivory book to Vaughn. And that way he has a better chance of getting that accrual. Magic accrual. I don't think I want to go too far into this dungeon, because I still want to get Vaughn's, not Vaughn, but Gala's gear. I still want to buy Gala's gear. And once I hit that 2,000 gold, I can do that, so. It's like 2,100, but I should, like, if I hit 2,000, I should be able to make whatever's left just on the trip back to Rimelm. Or not Rimelm, but back to, I forget. Do you even have Gimmerd? You do, okay. So Theater, and you have both Gimmerd and Theater, so. The freaking Zenor that I can't catch. Oh, please, Vaughn. You're not even, like, badly injured. I mean, I suppose he's down in the orange, so he's down to, like, half HP, but still. It's not that badly injured. Go after the theater. Go after the Zenoir. Dolphin! Dolphin! Hurricane! Charging Scorch! Ouch! Back punch! Back punch! Let's go ahead and Vera up Gala. And Ozma's got nothing! I really need to get a Vera on Gala, but I haven't seen one. I'm sure there's probably some later in the dungeon. Frick! Magic Cruel Ring didn't help any. I think I'm just dealing too much damage. I need to deal less damage next time. One more fight. Then we'll go get some gear for Gala. Theater and Gimmerd. I really don't need either. Honestly. Thunderbolt! Ow! Also, you'll notice that nobody has the Rosaru egg anymore because it hatched into Ozma. Double Dolphin. $93 gold. That should be enough. Should be able to go get new gear for Gala now. Especially after this fight. Frogs. Dolphin. Pyro Pommel. This will give me a chance to heal as well. 2,130. Am I the only one that's a little disoriented by the fact that Vaughn's eyes here are just 2 white pixels? Little creeped out by that. Like, his model on the overworld is so small. He just has 2 white pixels for eyes. Alas, you never see Gala's overworld model. Nope. Nothing there this time. That's fine. Whoops, wrong door. This door. I got good weapons here. Let me buy that power plate. Which I don't think actually helps. Yeah, it doesn't replace anything, so. Before I leave, just want to make sure Crimson Nails are equipped, Survival Club is equipped. 940 for the Iron Man seal and the Iron Man boots. So I need another almost 2,000 if I want to replace Vaughn's helmet and legs. That's unfortunate. If I'd known that, I probably would have waited. Collected another 2,000 or so gold. It's like 2,300 because 900 and 1,400. It's like 2,300 gold I need if I'm gonna get both of those. So rip. Every once in a while, the down registers as left or right. And I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense to me. Do 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 do. Frog and ostrich. Oh, I forgot to heal up. Oopsies! I forgot to eat some food at the thing. Whoop! I have to run back. I'm not that far away. I really like this game though, man. Like, honestly, this is one of my favorite games. I don't know that I would call it my, like, favorite, but it's definitely one of my favorites. Again, Charge you, Scorch. I do wish that you could still fight the Saru outside of the mist in some way. That way you can still, like, collect the Saru that you haven't yet. But they do a pretty decent job of making sure that all of the Saru come back at some point. There's only a couple that I can think of that are possible to actually, like, miss out on. Most of the Saru, though, will be around until the end of the game. And once you've caught one, you've caught every for that, like, type. So, you don't have to worry about, like, collecting more than one Gimmerd or anything like that. I have no monies. I am going the wrong way. Now, I don't think I can get any other hyper arts yet. I think I have all of the current hyper arts. I think each character can only go up to level 1 hyper arts. Because there's like three major, like, overworld zones. Um, I think you get each hyper art in each zone. Like each level of hyper arts in each zone. Wow, Gala. Can't even kill the freaking frogs by yourself. Better. $400 damage. Good grief, Alyssa. She's just like, don't mind me. I wish they would remake this game, though. Give it the old FF7 remake treatment. Maybe not that extreme, like splitting it into 3 games. But you know, give it the Super Mario, let's say the Super Mario RPG treatment. You know? But I don't think this game is popular enough, unfortunately. Like, nobody even knows it exists at this point. It's a cult favorite, but unfortunately I think that's about it. So, 4 games? I thought FF7 was only 3 games. I thought they only split into 3 games. Is there 7 games in the FF7 remake? Or are you counting Intergrade as one of them? Because I'm only counting that as like a DLC. Is Legaia 2 any good? It's not as good. It doesn't have the story that like this game has, is the problem. Got him. I figured if I did a 3 combo instead of a 4, I might be able to catch it. Because then I could lower the amount of DPS I'm doing. Alright, now let's give the ivory book to Alyssa, so that she can try to get it next. They're definitely trying to do 4 games. Okay. Yeah, because I remember they announced, you know, FF7 Remake, FF7 Rebirth, and then like a 3rd one after that. But I didn't know that they had mentioned like yet another one beyond. So I mean, it's FF7. They're gonna try to milk it for as much money as they can because they desperately need a Final Fantasy game that is not FF14 to, like, succeed. After 12, 13, and 15 were all bad. Nah, too much damage. At least that's what I've heard. Like, I've not played 12, 13, or 15, but I've heard that at least 15 was bad. I've heard mixed things about 13. And like 12 is in the state of like either everybody loves it or everybody hates it. Because like it's a continuation of tactics. So it's like Ivalice, the Ivalice story. And so like a lot of people either like super enjoyed it or they absolutely hated it. Just like the raids in 14. You either love them or you hate them. There seems to be no in-between when it comes to the raids in 14. Like, you do the raids in 14, and you like, either people are going, yay, Ivalice, or you're getting people that are going, this again. That said, the really bad Nier raids are somehow pretty collectively, like, considered to be the best raids of the game. I'm just like, are people stoned? These suck. Like, what the frick? Like, they're legitimately, objectively bad. Like, then again, I haven't played any of the Nier games. If the Nier games are anything like the raids, I don't think I would like the series. But apparently the Nier raids are like considered to be one of those like Legend of Zelda things where it's like the games are generally considered to be like the best games ever kind of thing. I'm just like, I don't know Nier, you know? Like, I'm sure, like, and maybe that's the problem, is that I don't know Nier, like, at all. And the very idea of the raids is that you're supposed to know that they are, like, you're supposed to know Nier when you go into them. And I don't know Nier at all, you know? I just look at the raids and go, where's the story? Who the heck are these people? What the frick is going on? Okay, everybody's dead and nothing we did was worth anything. Great. Why did we do this? Like, what was the point of this raid? Everybody is dead. Literally nothing we did mattered. I mean, my computer wouldn't be able to run them no matter what. Plus, I have no money. Like, I wouldn't be able to buy them even if my computer could run them, you know? Short sword! All I know is that in the final raid, like in the final battle of the final raid in the Nier raids, they play this like sleepy time lullaby music. And everybody starts like crying in the chat, and I'm like, I'm falling asleep here. Like, it's sleepy time lullaby music. There's no sadness here. What? Why is everybody crying? I don't understand. There's no sadness. The song is not sad. It's sleepy time lullaby. But everybody is crying. I'm like, there's not... Like, I'll give it this. All of the music that I've heard in the raids is good. Not very well chosen for what is going on in the raid at the time, I feel like. Like, freaking... Again, sleepy time music playing. Ah! Alyssa does too much. Or no, wait. I wasn't trying to get that one. That was Naito. I don't need that one. I might do too much damage. I didn't expect Vaughn to attack. Yep. Didn't expect Vaughn to attack the Vera. So. Speaking of Saru, Gala does not have Zenor yet. So let's trade the Ivory Book over to Gala. One, so that he has a chance at getting Vera, because we're down here. But two, because I need to go back up and fight Zenor. I had to fight a couple more Zenor and try to get one for Gala. Not that I'm probably ever going to use it, but it's good for, you know, experience anyway. See, that's what I'm told. I'm told that they are overly emotional games. And like, if you know Nier, like, you'll be crying. And I'm just like, all I know about Nier is there are white robots, there are black robots. Apparently, the black robots think that other robots, despite being robots themselves, have no free will and have no mental capacity to think, which makes no sense to me. They're both robots. So, like, what the heck? But black robots think that white robots have no mental, like, ability to think and don't have emotions and whatnot. I know that there's, like, several massive bosses because you fight them so many times in the raids. Oh! Wait, Farrah just leveled up to 4? I didn't even know they went above level 3. The frick? I've never seen that. Or at least I don't remember ever seeing that. The frick? I also know that there's an orb, apparently. I don't know what the orb is or how it is important in any way, but there's an orb. In the raid, we destroy the orb, but it doesn't actually get destroyed because reasons that I don't fully understand. And then, like, there's this random red girl that I don't know who is. But they throw her in as, like, a side boss in one of the raids. And then, at the end of the raid, they're like, oh, by the way, she's the big bad. I'm like, what? Excuse me? And I guess she fuses with the orb? Because reasons? But then we kill her. But killing her kills everybody, and so there was absolutely no point to doing anything. That's what I know. That's what I know about Nier. Oh, and also, several of the bosses are super boring as frick. There's this one boss that splits into, like, two guys. Hansel and Gretel, I think they're called. And they stab at you. And then every once in a while, they'll, like, come together and do an attack. But otherwise, they stab at you. And that's all they do. And it's super boring. It feels like it's a the last Nier raid feels like a freaking WoW raid. There's also this one boss that, like, splits itself into, like, up to 3 people. And it, like, either shoots a laser at you, or it, like, punches with, like, both of its fists. And that's it. That's all that they do. It's so boring. And there's a robot that asks you if you had fun. And I always make the joke, no. No, I didn't. I never do. Because this raid is so boring. The robot's like, at least we had fun, didn't we? I'm just like, no. No, I didn't. It's so boring. And I'm sure that it works great and is awesome in the actual game. Their translation of it into an MMO was terrible. But if the idea was to do this cross-reference, you know, it's like, you know, people are going to see Nier here in FF14, and that will make them want to play Nier outside of FF14. They did a great job of doing exactly the opposite. Of making me not want to look at the Nier games outside of FF14. Because the raid was so boring. Like, I think the second raid was probably the least boring. Except that because of the like half a second delay on servers, instead of being a cool, like, oh, you gotta dodge things fight, you spend the entire battle, like, getting hit by things that have very little choreographing. And like orbs that are like, here's this orb that's coming in from behind you, and you move out of the way of the orb, but then you still get hit because of the like 1 second delay on the servers. And it's like, this is not well designed. This was not well planned out at all. Like, it was not. They did not plan this out very well. Hey, Naito. Not that I'll ever use it, but still. Naito. Again, I know nothing about Nier, so I can't speak at all for what Nier itself is actually like. But I have done those FF14 raids so many times, and I just, every time one of them comes up, I just go, why? Please. Why? I usually don't complain that much if it's the first or the second. Because the first and the second aren't overly boring. The third one is just like, if I don't complain while I'm doing the third one, I will literally fall asleep doing the third one because there's barely anything to dodge. It's like, okay, let me move slightly to the left. Okay, now I'll move slightly to the right. Whoops, that was supposed to be aimed at Vera, but that's fine. Still kill it. Like I said, the Hansel and Gretel fight is just... like, two of the tanks pull the two mobs to either side of the field. And then the two mobs just sit there and stab. Like, there's supposed to be this whole mechanic with, like, they have a shield, and they shared the shield. But I don't think that the devs realized that you could pull them apart, and that would, like, break the shield. Because they don't do anything during the shield phase. Like, the shield is the mechanic. And if you split the mobs apart, the shield goes away. And then they just sit there and stab. And do literally nothing else. Like, I'm not entirely sure that the devs thought that one through fully. Maybe they did. It just does not feel like they did. At all. Because it's like, you pull the two mobs apart, the shield disappears. And then that's the fight. I'm like, I don't think they realized that you could remove, that pulling the mobs apart removed the shield. Like, at all. Like, it makes the boss too easy. You pull them apart and boom, you've won, basically. Ow! Bloodsucker. There's also, in the second raid, there's a boss where you fight this, like, robot thing. It's like a robot, like, spider thing that's, like, moving across the ground. And it, like, hacks into the computer and, like, shoots beams at you. Like, it shoots its own beams, but it can, like, hack into the computer and, like, shoot beams at you from the computer. And during the fight, there's this, like, woman on the screen that's, like, around you while you're doing the fight. And I think she's supposed to be the robot that you're fighting, but there's no clarification in that front. It's like, I didn't realize that was even a possibility until, like, the 4th time I ran the raid. Now then I was like, wait, maybe, like, she's an AI for, like, the robot that we're fighting. But, like, she pops up on the screen, she says some stuff, and then you fight the robot. And then when the robot dies, she screams like she's dying. And I did not connect at all that they were possibly the same person until, like, the 4th time I did the raid. There's also this really boring fight where there's, like, 3 fighter planes that you have to fight. And, like, you have to fight all of them as, like, separate alliances. And, like, they basically have 2 attacks. They can... They shoot at you normally, but then they also have this attack where they, like, hit in, like, a circle around the arena, and you have to, like, run around them to kind of dodge. But then, like, the only other move they have is this thing where they, like, shoot a beam, and I guess if you accidentally aim the beam towards one of the other alliances, they just, like, you just kill the entire other alliance. But, like, they shoot the beam, and then they, like, group up together, and they do this, like, attack where they go, like, they attack either on the left side or the right side. So, like, all 3 alliances have to, like, group up and, like, move in accordance to avoid the attack. And then that's it. I'm just like, okay. Cool, I guess. And I get so bored going through those raids. Now, the final boss of the second raid, where you fight, like, the orb, is, like, really cool. And, like, the music is really epic. I mean, I'm a little confused how the androids, like, turned into a bigger android, but by, like, just existing. But it's fantasy logic, so I can, like, kinda sidestep that. The boss looks absolutely stupid as frick. Because, like, she's a bunch of little she's a bunch of androids that, like, make up one big android. And so, like, you know, she's got, like, a dress on. Except that, like, the dangly bits of, like, the dress are just, like, android arms sticking out. I'm just like, she looks so dumb. Like, she looks so dumb. Whoops. I lagged it out. Let me see if I can find... I mean, other people might not think she looks terrible. I think she looks horrible. I think she looks dumb. Let me see if there's, like, a picture of her. There you go. Like, she's just a bunch of androids stuck together. And, like, cool, I guess. I get the idea. But she just looks really dumb to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only person that thinks that. But she just looks so dumb. Oops. Let me try that again. And, like, this is what she looks like before you fight the big android. Like, this is phase 1, which is fine, I guess. It's nothing too, like, fantastic. But I guess it's not, like, terrible. You know? I'm just like, why is this a thing? You know? Oh, and here's the biggest part. The third near raid is, like, it's all flashing lights. And so there's, like, severe, like, very high epilepsy, like, possibility. And you can do nothing about it. There's no way to disable it. So, this is the first boss, by the way, of the third raid. And he looks awesome, but all he does is shoot either beam out of face or beam out of hand. And then, like, you get these two guys, and all they do is stabby. Like, that's it. All they do is stabby. And then, after that boss, you then get some random red girl who has no name, despite apparently being the main villain. Like, she's literally called Red Girl. I'm like, good! So just some random red girl with no name is apparently our main villain. I'm sorry, who wrote this? And then, at the very end of the game, random red girl becomes the main villain and fuses with the orb that I showed earlier and becomes this. And you fight her. And I'm like, I don't even know who Red Girl was. I don't know what the orb is. None of this is explained. But also, when she dies, everybody dies. So, I mean, I feel like there was supposed to be something there, but there was not. I don't understand it at all. I really don't. Oh, and I hope you like white. Because this is what the raid looks like through the entire thing. I hope you like boring white. Like, that's literally the entire raid. Boring white everything. I'm just like, who wrote this? Who came up with this? Like, did they have to release this early and they forgot to, like, apply textures? Because it looks like what you would imagine something that has, you know, models that have no textures looking like. Through the entire raid. I'm just like, what happened? I don't understand. And like, the other two raids weren't like that either. Like, the first raid, you're in this, like, factory. And you're, like, running through all kinds of things that are, like, colored and whatnot. And then the second raid, you, like, go underground into some, like, Yorha facility, I guess. I mean, it has Yorha labeled everywhere. But even that, like, there's color and everything all over the place. But then you get to that one and it's just like, I hope you like the color white. It's so boring. It's boring visually. It's boring mechanically. It's boring. Like, I don't know what... I'm sure that if I were to have played Nier, I would be like, yo. But I haven't. At all. You know? Like, I haven't played Nier at all. Let's see. I think I still have... Because I did some recordings of the raids. I'm going to turn this way the frick down. I'm going to kind of like put it up here in the corner so that you can like see it. I hope I didn't turn it down too much though. I don't hear any audio off of it at all. So I think I think the audio is only playing towards all of you. So let me know if it's like too loud or too quiet. I can turn it up or down. Because I'm not hearing any audio off it myself. It looks like it's really quiet on my side. Because like I'm looking at the volume indicators and they're like going up to -50. And that's it. So I don't know if it's loud or not. Loud or not. I actually wanted to do like a video essay where I like recorded all of the FF14 raids and then I wanted to like put them together to make like you know, here's, you know, what this raid does wrong versus like every other raid in the game. I just haven't done that yet. I'm not seeing any complaining about the audio levels. So hopefully they're fine. I don't see any complaining, but I don't see anybody saying anything about them at all, so. Healing Bloom. Think. Sounds fine. Okay. I just wanted to be sure that it wasn't like too loud, but also that it wasn't like too quiet. I don't remember. Yeah, I wanted to make sure that like the raid video wasn't like overpowering, like super loud or something. Yes, my favorite part right here. Block the camera. That's always a good mechanic. Just block the camera, make it so that you can't see what you're freaking doing. It's funny because like I can make my avatar look up at it so it looks like I'm watching it, but in reality I can't see it when I'm doing this. If I want to actually look at the video, I have to look this way. Oh, you don't hear it at all? Okay. I mean, I can definitely turn it up. How about that? Tempest Jewel. Door of Light. Oh boy. Actually, before I save this, I should heal everybody up. Because I'm about to do a boss. But also, because that's running directly through OBS, I can't actually pause it. So I guess I'll just have to sit there and play. Don't hear the music, but you hear the raid noises. Okay. Here, why don't we do this? I'll take it down for a moment, because we're about to do a big boss fight. I'll load it up into VLC, after this, and I'll mess around with, like, the audio and stuff. Then I can also pause it, that way. Here comes the army of idiots to save the day. What courage! Perhaps idiots do not fear death. Oh, what comedy. Vaughn, Alyssa, step aside. Leave Songy to me. Gala, how forgetful you are. It is I who defeated you once before. Have you forgotten how much stronger than you I am? You must be suicidal to fight someone as skilled as I am in the fighting arts. Oh, how pitiful. Your extreme stupidity brings tears to my eyes. Well, come on, finish you quickly so you'll feel no pain. I might not be high enough level for this. I am level 10, so I might be? I was thinking I was level 9, but I'm level 10. So I might be fine. Hyperwave! Thunder Punch. I'll buy a back punch. Hyperbots! Thunder Punch! Ow! Hyperwave! Thunder Punch! Back Punch! Spirit up! Yeesh! Actually. Vera! Nice! Spirit up! Back punch! Easy mode! Nice! Now have the metal ring. Wow, that was actually really easy. Usually that fight's way harder. I don't believe it. That Saru has made you much stronger than before. I am pleased. After all, a weak rival is so boring. We both use Saru. That makes us comrades. So let's call our little meeting today a draw. As a fellow Saru user, I'll tell you something you should know. The lord of this castle, Zeto, is waiting for you all by the mist generator. Gala, be very, very careful if you value your life. Don't lose to someone like Zeto. Farewell! Just what is that guy up to anyway? My apologies for taking so long. I don't like that song. I hate him. Next time he comes, I'll fight him too. Yes, I suspect the day will soon come when we shall all have to fight him. No, let's hurry. To the mist generator. Woo! That was surprisingly an easy fight. Like, I am legitimately surprised that that went so well. Because Songy generally tends to be very difficult. Unfortunately, because Gala was the only person in the party, only he got experience. But it's fine, because everybody's got pretty good numbers here, actually. In the way of experience now. I think we're not too far from Zeto. I don't remember. I might see where we are when we go through this door before I load up that video again. Because I don't remember how much, like, space there is between Zeto and Songy. Dolphin. Double dolphin. I thought I was under-leveled. But then apparently I wasn't. Oops. I forgot to undo Thunder Punch. Back punch. It's fine. Wait. You're not using a 4. You're using a 3. What the frick? I think that was because I was trying to catch. Zenoyer. Down we go. Oh boy. Is this a big fight? I know that Zeto is hard. Like, he is the first of his kind that you fight. I won't say what that is. But he is the first of his kind that we fight, and he is not easy at all, to say the least. Oh yeah. Here we go. Oh my! I didn't think there was much space between the mist generator and between Songy and the mist generator. As it turns out, I was right. The mist generator is a machine that creates mist and a product of humans' evil desires. Can we really destroy something that big? With our faith, Rasru and humans can destroy this machine together. This machine does not belong on Earth. Let's go. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. The mist is salvation. The mist is eternal. The mist is perfect harmony. You should have accepted the mist obediently. Instead, you resist so foolishly. I, Zeto, will now put an end to your futile resistance. I know you're the one who bothered me at Mount Ricaro. You did those horrible things to Terra the Wolf. I'll make you pay. Zeto! Our first true boss. Our first main villain. It's all come down to this. I actually need to have her do another spirit up. Let's see how hard this fight is compared to Songy. It might not be that hard, considering. But I'm also only level 11, and I know for a fact that this guy is level 12. Thunder Punch! Let's do... Rushing Gale! Super Arts! Super Javelin! Nice! Good hit. Mountains aren't funny, they're hill areas. Oh, call wave! Oh dear. Defend! So spirit is the same as defending. And you need to spirit before this move or you will die. But that's good. That puts everybody on the same turn now. Rushing Gale. Super Arts. Super Javelin. 500 damage. Hyper Arts. Tornado Flame. Frick. You're blocked. Poisonous Bubbles. It's a good thing I have those freaking accessories. Thunder Punch. Back Punch. Spirit up. Mystic Care. You definitely want to be level 3 Vera by this point. At least. If you don't, have everybody equipped with anti-venom equipment. Anyway. Like I do. Heal up Gala. Spirit up with Alyssa. Actually, heal up Vaughn. Spirit up with Alyssa. Heal up Gala. And call wave. Expect a powerful attack on the next turn. So, I'm glad I healed up everybody. Also, I just got that joke. Mountains aren't funny, they're hill areas. It has taken me this long to actually, like, understand that joke. Big wave! Ozma, let's do a little healing of Alyssa, please. Or Gala, rather. Let's do healing of Alyssa, please. Super odds! Bubbles! Oi! Hyper odds! Fire pummel. God! He's still not even half HP yet. Or, I think it's like third HP. When your attacks start, like, knocking them down. That's an indication that they're running low on HP. But I'm still not knocking him down yet. Mystic Care. Spirit up. It's a good thing I did a heal immediately. Wow, all of them are at least level 3 now. That's awesome. That is really awesome. Lizard Tail, Swan Driver, a Super Odds, Dragon Fang. Now what? He defended against the actual Super Art. Screw you. Odds. Back punch. Nice. He's getting low. Call wave. Pyro pummel. Ah! I was hoping he was dead. I was hoping he would die from that. Spirit, I'm gonna go all out with Alyssa and hope that it's not a bad choice. Lizard Tail, Swan Driver, Super Arts, Dragon Fangs. Yes! I was gonna say, either he dies or Alyssa is gonna take a lot of damage. How could I lose to humans? Is it because of those Rosaru? Those Rosaru who don't even know the Mist Salvation. Forgive me, Prince Court. Rip. Got him. Got. Fawn, Alyssa, Gala, are you ready to destroy the Mist Generator? We must work as one. Attack! Mist Generator down. Heck yeah. Also, hopefully you didn't miss the Thunder book because you can't go back there now. What's that? Amazing! Rosaru are powerful enough to destroy that giant Mist Generator. Terra? Terra, are you sad? I can tell that you're crying, Terra. You are so kind, Alyssa, but don't worry about me. But after all, the detestable mist that surrounded Drake Kingdom is now gone. But we mustn't rest yet, and we still have to destroy those who created these infernal machines. There are also people in other areas who are still suffering in the horrible mist. Resting now is the same as giving up. That was an egg of some kind. But what does it mean? So, the mist comes from some device called the Mist Generator. There must also be a Mist Generator in the north, which is still enveloped in the mist. I'm pretty sure that some of this is a mistranslation, because we were the ones that told you about the Mist Generator to begin with. Honorable Gala. Master Zopu, please, you mustn't call me Honorable Gala. I see. Well then, Gala, I want you to go after Songi. That's Saru on Songi's arm. Obviously, it is not a Rosaru. And I cannot help but suspect the influence of some evil presence. Zeto, perhaps. Fighting the missile also means tracking down Songi. Zopu, Gala, Maya says she will return to Realm. Master Zapu, everyone, well, thank you for letting me stay here so long. Hello. Maya, you're really going back alone? I can go with you. Thank you, Alyssa, but the Mist Generator has been destroyed. I'll be alright. Come visit me in Realm sometime. We'll have fun talking together again. Okay. Fawn, you've been chosen by the Rosaru, so don't be ashamed of it. Thank you. I'll do my best. Fawn, you're a brave man, and I'll be sure to tell Mai and Val how brave you are. Well, it makes me sad to watch people walk away from me. So I'll leave ahead of you. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, Maya. Yes, good luck to you. Have a safe journey. Neat. Well, maybe because you typed disabled in the tags. Well, Maya's gone now. Vaughn, to the north of Drake Kingdom, people are suffering because of the mist. But we can save them. Vaughn, to the north! Let's go to the north and fight the mist! Follow me, everyone. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the spirit. Vaughn, you're the leader. We're all counting on you. Vaughn, you're the greatest! I love Alyssa. North Sebicus Islands and the Callisto Kingdom. I know not how they fare. But you saved the Drake Kingdom, and together, the three of you can save the whole world. Ooh. Neat. I mean, that does suck, that you're also disabled, but neat. Yes, sir. Did you all meet Kin? No. That will not do. Kin's shell attack is a superb mortal fighting technique. It would be a pity to go to the north without learning it. Be sure to see Kin. Who? Yes, sir. What if Maya as well? Who the heck is Kin? Yes, sir. The monster seems so deserted now. Hey, that's good at least, you know, that you don't let it get you down. Are you Ken? I see. Maybe an old-timer, but I still know as many arts as Master Teacher. Ah. You already know the hurricane. I already know all of these. You already know dolphin attack. Impressive, you already know the battering ram. Yeah, I figured. One cannot be forced to learn a fighting technique. This cannot be helped. I figured that I already had all of those, because I have unlocked everything at this point. But I wanted to be sure. Iron Man boots and seal. Let's go. I believe that's it. Yeah. Cool. Don't use the shield elixir. I don't need the battle knife. I don't need the warrior boots or the warrior seal. AP accrual by 10%. Ooh. I'm gonna put that on Alyssa. Because she uses the most AP. I think I've heard of Sly Cooper, but I've never, like, played it, so... But it does sound familiar as, like, something I've heard of before. So... I've got 8 healing leaves left. I don't know if I'll find better... leaves, like better healing items. Now that I have enough MP for Vera, I rarely use them, so. And I'm not I'm not like completely wheelchair bound. But if I go out anywhere, I am. So. Yes, sir. This is still a woman's bedroom. Alright. Now we need to go to Rim Elm before we go to the Sebicus Islands. I don't even remember how to get to the Sebicus Islands anyway. I mean, it's north, but I don't remember how to go north. This is always the part where I forget where I need to go. I do know that we need to go to Rim Elm, because Maya just went back to Rim Elm, and so there's some cool content that you can see now if you do it, like, now. Oh, just arm strike. Nice. She can equip 5 without even freaking starting. You don't do as much damage if you don't use AP, but, like, do I really need to? You also click because you're a PS fan. Makes sense. I only had a PlayStation 1 for, like, 6 months or so. And so I only ended up playing 3 or 4 PlayStation games. So I never really got into the PlayStation itself. I did play games like Lunar, both of them. And of course, Legend of Legaia, which to date is still one of my favorite RPGs. But now I need to do some massive level ups because I need to get to level 18 before I fight the next boss. But that's fine. I gotta figure out where the Sebicus Islands are anyway. I honestly don't remember. Tetsu is going to teach me a lot of fighting techniques. I grew up big and strong like you, Vaughn. Vaughn, you're great. You brought Maya back, and May is so happy. You don't have to say anything. I'm just glad you returned home safely. Okay, you don't say anything. It must only be Maya and May that have anything to say then. Ah, and you there. Oh yeah, Tetsu. Sir, Master Tetsu. I am called Gala. Gala? I remember you being a mere child. You have grown strong so quickly. That reminds me, what happened to Songi? There must be some reason, but it matters not. I won't trouble you to explain. Gala, as a fellow Byron disciple, please look after Vaughn and Alyssa for me. Right, I forget that after you get Alyssa, there's technically something for him as well. Her as well. All I can do for you is teach you a new lethal technique. But if you wish to learn the arts. I'm pretty sure I have all these. I already taught you a technique. Incredibly, there's nothing I can teach you. Yeah. That's the spirit. Listen well. Sorry to see you already know Acrobatic Blitz. And Gala already knows whatever it is he's about to tell me. Ironhead. Also no doubt learn new arts from Byron Warrior Monks out there. Always strive to polish your techniques. May Byron be with you. Right. It's because I already, like, know all the abilities. So I have them all written down. So I was able to just input them myself. But normally in a playthrough, unless you know the abilities or get lucky enough to, like, trigger one, you won't know how to do any of the combos. You gotta learn them from NPCs. Pond. Vaughn, you're a liar. You're nothing but a liar. Why didn't you tell me? I think I was just like, forget this. About my mother. Why didn't you tell me you went to Byron Monastery to look for her? Why didn't you tell me? I was so worried about you. Never knew you put yourself in such danger for me. Why didn't you tell me? Why? You should have told me. I was so worried. May, why are you angry at Vaughn, Why? I don't know. I'm so happy to have you back home, Mother, but... And it was Vaughn who brought you back, but... I'm so grateful to Vaughn. At the same time, I feel so guilty. When I see his face, I get full of emotions. So many emotions at the same time. I'm angry at Vaughn for not telling me, and angry at myself for not knowing. Oh, May, you don't have to cry. There now. I don't know what to do with you. May, why are you crying? Alyssa? May, your mother came home. You're not lonely anymore, so why are you crying? Why are you crying? Did Vaughn do something that bad? Was he mean to you? If Vaughn was bad to you, I'll teach him a lesson, so don't cry, May, okay? I love Alyssa so much. When I see you crying, it makes me want to cry too. I don't have a mother. I'm all alone. Oh. Wah! Alyssa! Poor Alyssa. Oh, I'm so sorry, Alyssa. I'm so sorry. So many emotions came out all at once, and I was just confused. I understand how that is. I get super emotional. Very easily. Alyssa, I want you to think of me as your mother, okay? Uh-huh. Vaughn, I want to ask you a very important favor. I want you to find Alyssa's mother, like you found me. Would you do that for me? Alyssa tells me that she dreams about her mother often. In those dreams, she hears her mother's voice calling to her. Well, they say dreams are the prophecies of Rem, right? So please, find her. Of course, that's the plan. That's the Vaughn that I know. That's the spirit. Vaughn, Alyssa, we should get going. Aw, poor Alyssa. Kala, you take care of yourself too. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Vaughn, I believe in you. Vaughn, thank you so much. Aw, I forgot to get the scene. I forgot to come back. I always forget. There's a scene that if you come back when you just have Alyssa and you don't have Gala yet and you haven't, like, encountered Maya. Like, there's a whole scene with, like, Alyssa and Maya or May or whatever her name is. And I always forget that. I always go straight to Byron Monastery. And that's what I was thinking of earlier, but I couldn't remember what it was. Because I had already passed it at that point. But I always forget that, to come back and talk to May with Alyssa in my team. Before I meet Gala. Because, like, there's a whole scene. Like, there's a couple of scenes there with, like, Tetsuo and May. Here, we'll just auto. You know, I really didn't want you to do a combo there, Alyssa, but thanks. The whole point was that I wasn't supposed to, you weren't supposed to do a combo. Oh well. Okay. Now I have to remember where we're supposed to go next. Because I don't remember at all. There's a cave somewhere that I can now access, but where, I don't remember. I think it might be on the other side of Byron Monastery, but I'm not sure. Because I think it's because there's West Vaz and there's East Vaz, but then there's like a third path. So I think that's where it is. It's only still in the north, where the mist is. Yep, he won't be coming back anytime soon. If ever. He's never coming back, is what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure that I need to go out this way. If I go this way, I'll come to like a branching point between West Vaz and, yeah, right here. I think this way leads to the Sebicus Islands. I think that's where we're going. I don't remember. I don't remember if we go to the Sebicus Islands first or if we go to the Kingdom first. I think it's the Sebicus Islands that's first. And then the Cairo Kingdom, I think, is the last part of the game. I think. It's been way too long since I've played this game, so I don't remember. Wish I knew where my charging cord for my controller was. Because it's going to be, like, it's not an issue right now, but it's going to become an issue if I don't, like, plug it in at some point, you know? Hang on. Hurricane. Followed by charge. There it is. Hurricane followed by charging scorch. Whoops. There. And then I just want to bullhorns. Double dolphins. Looking at forgotten PlayStation games, wondering about an alternate universe where the series are still going. Yeah. I definitely understand that. Cause like I know that when I was young, a lot of the games on the PS1 were, like, big, you know? And I always kind of, like, wanted a PS1, even though I mostly had the Nintendo consoles. But yeah, they just kind of, aside from like Final Fantasy and like 2 or 3 others, they just kind of dropped all of their games one day. Ancient Wind Cave. How do you do? I am the old wizard. How the mist has amazingly disappeared. I was just waiting for a customer. Welcome to my shop. Have everything and anything. Come on into the back. So if you do come here and you have not cleared the mist, you can't access any of the stuff. Crimson Nail, Survival Club. Ooh, green clip. Green robe. Nice. Fighting robe, guardian clip. Is that enough? No, I need a little bit more. Why don't I sell these jewels that I'm not using? Then I can sell the electric shoes, which is good. And I believe that's everything. Because the battle knife is what I currently have, or I have the short sword, rather. Crimson Nails and the Survival Club are all what I currently have. And then the rest of this is all stuff I currently have. So you want to buy or sell something? Do you want something else? Oh well, goodbye. Welcome, I'm the innkeeper here. Sleep here for 150 gold per night. What do you say? Great, thank you. Please enjoy your stay. Oh, you're awake. Good morning. Please come again. Easy heal up. Door is locked and won't open. Right, I have to actually, like, talk to him to open the door. Sorry, customers don't come behind the counter. You want something else? Understood. You wish to open the door to the cave. Well, that's easy. Very easy. Just move the lever in the back. Move the lever and the door will open. Oh yeah, this lever. But yeah, if the mist is around, then you can't get into this room, so you can't pull the lever, so you can't open the door, and thus you cannot progress. It's neat. The fun part is figuring out your way around this place without getting lost. Healing Bloom. Without getting lost and with still finding all of, like, the treasures. Door of Light. That said, are there no monsters here? Doesn't seem like it. I would have figured there'd at least be like random encounters in here. I mean, I know that there's no mist, but I figured that there'd still be regular random encounters. Oh, that's right, because there's also these guys. Well, my first customers in 10 years. I'm so happy. I'm called the Old Water Witch. I've been in business here for 40 years. But it's been 10 years since I've had any customers. I'm so happy now. Well, come on in. I run a store and an inn. You must be tired. Come along and I'll get you a room for the night. Well, enjoy your stay. And dream sequence, which I thought we got in the other one, but we didn't. Vaughn, Alyssa. Boo, where are we? We may be dreaming. Perhaps. Because this is a dream, it feels different from an ordinary dream. What's the matter? A voice! I hear a voice! Who is it? My mother! Sounds like my mother! Alyssa, I'm not your mother. My name is Harry. I inhabit a world between the dream world and the human world. I have a message for those in the human world and who are with the Rosaru. They are the true words of Rem. Go to Octum, the ancient yet eternal city, far away in the heart of Sebicus. There, compassionate human beings will learn the true meaning of dreams. Harry. Harry is going to tell us what our dreams mean. I hate that the text scrolls so fast. Vaughn, I had that dream again. Guess we should find Harry. Yeah, you're right, Vaughn. Do you dream a lot? Oh, good, I dream a lot too. Dreams tell you about your future, you know. Do you want to learn how to tell the future from your dreams? Sure. I knew it. I knew you were interested in dreams. Somewhere on the Sebicus Islands is a person who lives in a dream world. His name is Hari. Hari? I know about Hari. Can Hari really tell you what a dream means? My grandma told me so. He's an Octum. Hari is an Octum, right? Octum? I'm sorry, I don't know much about the outside world. Oh, Vaughn, I've made up my mind. I'm gonna look for Hari. Vaughn, will you help me find Hari? Of course, we'll help you find him. Good, I'm so happy. Thank you, Vaughn. Gotta go to Octum. When you get north of the cave, go northwest. Then you'll come to the town of Jeremy. I've heard it was a beautiful town, famous for an amazing tree and the sky gardens. But now, who knows? The old woman, she's a nice person, don't you think? She were orphans, but she was kind enough to raise us. Sebicus Islands to the north are covered by the mist. I'm sure you have everything you need. I sell accessories, just the kind you'll need for traveling. Want to buy some? Increase a ally's rate of attacking first. Decrease rate of being ambushed. Increase rate of successful hits. Decrease rate of blocks. Nullify venom attacks. To cure one more of these cure amulets wouldn't hurt. Because I can give it to Gala. Then now he's got Nullify Venom. Though I don't know if... I don't know if, curse attacks count Venom or not. So, I don't know what the difference is between a curse attack and an attack that deals venom. Customers, wait, don't go yet. You're my first customers in a long time. Can't let you go away empty-handed. Now it has 2 doors of wind. Oh, witch, what is this? What? You don't know about Doors of Wind? Let's see, where do I start? It's an item that lets you fly anytime to a town you visited at least once. You can't use it in caves or inside a town, but many islands make up the Sebicus Islands. Use the wind door to get around there. Thank you for your kindness. Oh, don't mention it. Well, good luck to you. Fast travel unlocked. And here we are, at long last. The Sebicus Isles. That means we are officially 1/4 of the way through the game. Because there are 3 areas. Along with, of course, the final, area. But there's three main zones plus the final. So I wish I liked green. But I hate this outfit. Because I really hate green. That said, it is getting on the late side. It's almost 10 o'clock. I mean, I am going to finish up this fight, of course, before I do anything. But ooh, hell, it's called, that's not an ostrich, it is a Hell's Trigger. Hurricane. Charging Scorch. Bullhorns. I love that. I love that sound effect. I don't know why. I just love the sound that the ostriches make. But yeah, I think I'm going to end off here. I know that I'm going to need to do some grinding. Before we get to the next area. Because the next area is the Sky Island. Sky Garden, something like that. And it's a very dangerous place. It will hurt me very much, especially the boss. So I'm probably gonna have to do some grinding. Maybe that'll be next stream. Maybe I'll do that between streams. I don't know yet. But I do know that this was a fun stream. I did super enjoy it. Sorry, something popped up on my phone that confused me. I have to look at that. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed. There will definitely be more. Now that we are into the Sebicus Islands, So, if you're watching this on YouTube, if you're watching the VOD, feel free to subscribe. There should be a playlist for all the other VODs. My avatar is having a nervous breakdown. There we go. I don't know what that was about. That was great, though. But yeah, so I hope you, there should be a playlist, for the other VODs so that you can see what else, see the previous stuff. Sadly, there's probably like a 30-second portion of the game that's missing because I don't have a way of like fusing VODs And I'm not going to upload a like 15-second video for that tiny little like section. You know, but that's why I kind of said what happened in that tiny section right here at the beginning. So, that said, feel free to check out Patreon and Discord. They should both be available somewhere, whether you're on YouTube or on Twitch. And that's about it. So, with that, I'll see you all next time. See you later. Oh yeah, come on out, twitch.tv/SereneInc, where this is streamed live. Now I can say see you later.